Just came back from the grocery store. Got all these goodies. I bought a lot of seafood. I love seafood. Anyway, so yeah, we're walking through my neighborhood. And as you can see, there's not a lot of people on the street. And then when I walk through the streets with my Uber bag, people are so like in shock. Well, initially, but now they're used to it. Because I'm such a little woman. I'm only 5'2", and then my Uber bag is huge on my back. And I live in this neighborhood where there's a lot of those halal people. I don't know if you call them like Muslim, Arabic, whatever. But the women wear the hijabs and the series, whatever they're called. There you go. Here's an example right there. Anyway, so my particular block is filled with them. And when I go to work, they're like, a woman working. Every time I walk by, they go, they're spitting. And I'm just like, at first I was just like, this is disgusting. Why are you doing, like, why every time, why have to be like caught in the air shot of it every time I'm walking outside? But I realize they're doing it to me. Oh, it's so funny. But I don't care. Like I said, I was born and raised in the Bronx. I have a very thick skin. People do the most stupidest things and I just laugh because it's funny to me. So funny. Just as long as they don't touch me, then that's a different situation. But yeah, so I was walking with my Uber bags, going to work every day. They're scowling, mouths are open wide. This is real stuff I'm talking about. This is real life that I'm letting you guys know. It's actual things that have happened to me living in this neighborhood that it looks diverse from the outside, but certain blocks are like all Latinos, I don't know what they call it. I don't want to say Arab because some of them are not. Some of them are, I don't know. I need more education in terms of labeling ethnicities. But yeah, so that's what I have been experiencing as a female Uber driver. And I try to expand on other apps, but Uber has been has been a very pleasant experience for me. I'm sure you heard this with a lot of Uber drivers. They say it's freeing from the 9-to-5 job, which it is. And a lot of times you make a lot more money if you meet a good customer, especially in New York City. One time I got a $100 tip by a woman, and that's a whole nother story. I could be wrong, based on my experiences. I'm not trying to make any generalizations, but as a female Uber driver, delivery worker, I get the biggest tips from the guys. Women, they usually scowl at me when I deliver their food in Manhattan. It's usually the white women. But when I go to the urban areas, they're like, oh my God, I wasn't expecting this. So those are some differences I experienced as a female delivery driver on a bicycle, an e-bike, in New York City. So this is my street. This is the street I was talking to you about. Right now I'm passing 162nd. This is Hillside Avenue. And I live up the block, like 1 block away, right on this street. So every single time the trucks come off the highway, they're hitting this street. I don't know why. I guess there are bumps here, and it wakes everybody up. Not only me, everyone complains. My sister came to visit me. She's like, how do you live here? But this is all I can afford. And this is the only person that wanted to rent to me at the time. So yeah, I got this apartment like in the middle of the pandemic. Just when the pandemic hit, I should say. No, it was in the middle of the pandemic. It was right in the middle. No, yeah. Oh my God, thank God this is gonna be edited. Anyway, so do you hear the ambiance of Hillside Avenue in Jamaica, Queens? Very loud, very loud. So yeah, there's some goods and then there's some bads. It's not all bad.